You died to rush. Due to winding tunnels in the mines, it can now attack from the front. Also, look out for earthquakes. It's another potential sign that rush is approaching. You died to rush again. Remember that it can now attack from the front. However, it can still attack from the last room, like you're used to. Also, look out for earthquakes. It's another potential sign that rush is approaching. It seems you're having trouble with rush. It can attack from either in front or behind, so make sure to listen closely for where it's coming from. Remember, earthquakes occur and lights flicker when rush is approaching. You died to move for rush. Hiding sits in the last hiding spot you were in. You might need to switch hiding spots every now and then. You also died because of a wiggle. Keep an eye out for any that may be hiding. You were caught by Seek. Don't waste any time. Optimize your path as much as you can. You were caught by Seek. You have to dodge obstacles and tilt your minecart to the correct path. Follow the lights. You made it this far. Keep going. You were caught by Seek. Don't waste any time. Optimize your path as much as you can. Try to lower Seek's line. I placed and highlighted valves around the gap to help you. You died to a swarm of what you call gloom bats. A simple gloom bat by itself is no issue, but can become a threat when it swarms. The gloom bats got you again. They're quite easy to avoid. Gloom bats hate light. Best to not use any when they're around. You keep dying to the gloom bats. Don't use any light sources when gloom bats are around. They hate light and will try to attack it. You died to a wiggle. Wiggles tend to cling to ceilings. Keep an eye out for any that may be hiding. You died to a giggle again. Giggles tend to cling to ceilings. They also have sensitive eyes. Keep an eye out for any that may be hiding. You died to a giggle again. Giggles tend to cling to ceilings. They tend to have a hard time keeping quiet, so listen out for their giggles. They also have sensitive eyes. You were eaten by what you call a grumble. Grumbles are mature giggles. They usually stay closer than us, but always patrol for intruders. You were eaten by another grumble. If a grumble is chasing you, look for a hiding spot. They will always patrol to protect the queen. If there are no hiding spots around, try finding a close space or a tight corner. Memorize the layout of the nest. Knowing where to hide will make escaping grumbles easier. You were eaten by another grumble. If a grumble is chasing you, look for a hiding spot. If there are no hiding spots around, try finding a close space or a tight corner. You can also shine a light on them to slow them down. Memorize the layout of the nest. Knowing where to hide will make escaping grumbles easier. You died to a fire damp lake. Fire damp is not safe to breathe. It's also very flammable. Try not to stay around it for too long. You were hit by a minecart. Don't stand in the way of fast-moving heavy objects. You were run over by the minecart again. Look both ways before crossing the tracks. You were struck by another minecart. Try not to linger on the tracks. You drowned. You need oxygen to breathe. That's why you're fine. Good to confirm. Keep your head above the waves. There's no breathable oxygen underwater. You drowned again. Don't keep your head underwater. You'll lose consciousness and die. If you need to go underwater, make sure to come up for air.
Hello there, I'm Chocolate, otherwise known as Code or Coco by most of my peers. I'm 17 years old and I live in the beautiful islands of the Philippines. Of course, despite the corruption happening, but we don't talk about that here. I live around the urban areas of the capital of Manila, where I grew up and made stupid things that I don't wish to talk about because they're shit. As for my voice acting, it first started as a hobby before a friend of mine reached out for a feature in their voice sub series. I'll put their channel name over here to my side and make sure to check out their cool animations and voice subs. Trust me, you will not be disappointed by their content. And of course, you can also find me on Discord, TikTok, and on Roblox with these profiles over here. Don't worry though, I don't bite unless I need to. With that aside, welcome to the channel where I'll mostly be voice acting and voice dubbing various characters, mainly characters from Dandy's Road, Forsaken, Blacktails, Cookie Run Kingdom, and many others based on my mood. Of course, I still have some boundaries to be considered, and that is, of course, these three things. Of course, 1. Don't pester me with messages for uploads. As for voice acting, voice dubs, and of course editing takes a long time. Plus with the unholy hours of school because I'm still a student, which means I might not be able to post that often. 2. Please, for the love of God, do not repost or steal any of my works without my permission because, as I said before, these things take a long time and stealing such works makes you feel like and look like as well like a total asshole. Forgive me for my knowledge, but you know I'm right. And of course, finally, the most important rule of all that for you to not set off my boundaries is harassment is no joke. It's fine if you don't like my works, but please make sure to be respectful, honest, and don't be an overall douchebag of a bitch in the comments. Because I don't want any conflict with anyone unless it's necessary. Plus, I have very bad anger issues and would probably try to hold myself back from being an immature child just to murder you. So, yeah, that's all of my rules for this channel. I hope that I'll be able to get the opportunity to be a part of the voice acting community with all of you. So stay tuned for more content, and if you guys have any suggestions for me to voice act, voice dub, or even if you want a collab, feel free to contact me. And I'll try my best to deliver. That's all, and I'll see you soon!